We're talking right now with Emma McKinney and Hannah Seil from the South Central Calhoun Titans after they pick up a 3-1 victory up in Ridgeview tonight, winning games 1, 3, and 4. Let's start off with Emma McKinney over here to my left. And Emma, pretty good start for you tonight. What did you see against the defense where you felt like you were able to get some good swings here this evening?
I felt like I could hit line. They weren't really covering line very well, and so I hit a few cross, and then I easily found out with the help of my coach that line was open, so I hit that quite a bit tonight, and that was working. So.
How long did it take for you to kind of figure out with coach's help that, that line was what was available for you?
About halfway through the first game, I just kind of realized that that was what was working.
The first game was kind of tight. You guys were bouncing back and forth. Ended up going on a big run there. Outscored them, I think it was 13-1 down the stretch to pull out the win. What did you think was that difference in that first game?
I just thought that they were blocking us a lot, so we had to figure out how to get around that and score without letting that kind of get in our head, you know.
Feeling a little more pressure on yourself this year, you know, now being a sophomore and probably expected to come up with a few more kills night in and night out?
It's definitely a change being one of the go-to hitters this year. I mean, last year we had Allison and Hannah, and I was just kind of, there. And now it's just kind of like, a little more pressure, but it's not bad.
I was going to say, do you feel comfortable about that role now that the first game's kind of under your belt?
Yeah, I do. I definitely feel more like I'm not just the freshman that was kind of scared to play with everyone. I just kind of feel that now it's just my team, you know.
The second game, kind of tough. They came out and just kind of ran away from you guys. What happened there? Is it tough to remain focused after you run away with game 1 like you did?
Yeah, I just think we were so excited, and then nerves, I guess, after a few hit the floor, I guess everyone just kind of doesn't work very well.
It seemed like late in the matches, though, besides that second game, you guys kind of had them uncomfortable late in the sets. What did you think was the difference there late in games 3 and 4 allowed you to pull away in both of those?
Well, I just think that our attitudes were they helped a lot. We were celebrating, and we were just kind of being the more aggressive team, and I feel like once we got in their heads, then the game was just over.
What did you think was the best part of the game for you tonight? You blocked well, you served well, you hit well. What did you think was the best aspect for you?
Well, line's usually difficult for me to hit, and so hitting that tonight really helped me with my confidence, and so I think that was a big part in tonight for me.
Well, I tell you what, great job. Keep up the good work. You bet. Let's move over now to Hannah Seil, who's so excited to be able to talk to us here tonight. Hannah, good night for you as well. Kind of got off to a little bit of a slow start. When did you feel like you kind of found your rhythm?
I would say more towards like the middle of the first game. Once I start swinging, then I felt more comfortable. And,
Now, Emma talked about their block. How were they trying to block you, and how did you adjust to it throughout the night?
For middle, they kept trying to block my hit like towards the right, so I had to like keep going the other side, and then coach kept telling us that donut, the middle was open, and once we got there, it was good.
Looked like they tried to take the donut away from you eventually as well. How did you adjust off of that?
I saw that the corners were open, so I tried to hit deep corners and see if that would work.
Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about blocking tonight. You had some big blocks. I thought you had a crucial one in game 3.
Yeah.
I think it put you guys up 18-16 or something like that. Take us through how you were looking to defend their hitters tonight and how you felt like you blocked.
Well, in practice we were talking about blocking, like read their shoulders and everything, so I'd line up with their hitting shoulder, and then I would jump when they would go, and it just really helped a lot.
Did you feel like you guys were able to get as many touches tonight defensively at the net as you wanted to?
Oh, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Okay. What did you feel like was the difference tonight? What allowed you guys to be able to come out of here with that 3-1 victory?
I think that we realized that don't get down on ourselves, and then once we get up, then we're pretty much good, great, yeah.
You liking the role right now of being that go-to girl this year?
Yeah, I love it.
What is it about that role that makes you feel so comfortable? Because I can tell with the grin on your face, you are liking it right now.
Just keep going, every set, just try to keep going, fake out the hitters, and it's great when fake out the hitters. I faked out the middle one and then hit out, I think it was Heidi that hit outside, and she got a kill. It was great.
Yeah, I was going to say, Heidi and Haley both stepped up, and Des even as well stepped up late for you, had some nice plays. Talk about how some of the other girls were able to kind of help you guys pick up that win tonight.
Back row really helped a lot, with the digs when they started swinging hard on us, back row, Maddie got good touches, and so did the rest of the back row too.
Well, I tell you what, Hannah, keep up the great work. Congratulations on the win tonight. Thanks for joining us.